Everyone, welcome to Wits Oval. It's the Western Bulldogs versus Collingwood here. Both teams off to a decent season, while Collingwood near the top of the table, while Bulldogs are just outside the top 8. Both sides 3-2 in the last 5 games, and will look to hopefully get another win on the board. Collingwood looking for a top 4 entry, same as the Bulldogs if they get a win here. Bulldogs can get a win here, they will be on great terms. And here come the Dogs. Who probably could win this. Collingwood though, probably the favourite.
I just have a funny feeling about this one.
Thanks, Kelly.
And here we go, as we go to the middle for the Queen. Tush.
It's 4th taking on 11th. And all is in readiness.
4th, 11th, Collingwood in the 4th. They want to dig deep and go further than that. Collingwood will win the toss. And Collingwood go to the left, and the Dogs will go to the right to start this game. As they meet in the Adults. And here we go. Evans and Frederick in the middle, and we're underway here.
Frederick wins the first tap. Benici can. James! That one was always
James
hers.
got there.
Goram
There's another
tries to spike it out of the danger zone. It's fallen short.
And that's a straightforward mark for...
Can she hit a target? Runnels with the big fist.
Runnels
Fitzgerald,
punches out,
solid
tackles,
tackle.
ball up
Umpire
in the middle.
says she had no prior. The fans will be happy to see this. Rucks go at it. Can.
No, into the back.
No one will argue. Searching kick. Goram doing what she does best.
Fredericks got it.
Well, she saw the opening.
Collingwood have got it.
It makes a real difference.
Collingwood off to the ideal start, got the first goal of the game, and they're out and about.
The Pies on the board early.
Bulldogs will need a response now.
Frederick showing her skills. Benici, Breed, normally delivers. Punch that like she meant it. Blackburn, slick hands. Edmonds,
Quick turn.
is anyone home? Good discipline.
All comes spilling out from a punch.
Runs onto it to no one in particular.
Smith has got it and tackled. That's going all the way out.
Lets her down.
Should have done a lot better there.
That's a useful ball.
Out wide to Cronin. Gonna hold it up for a minute.
Got a little time here.
Chips it to
Slicer
Shalisa.
makes position. Her field kicking is normally first rate.
Finds Benici.
Has found some space. The runner will
That was not good. Ships that one forward to... Okay.
Showing some good signs early. Allen in the clear. She's made a bright start.
And that's straight
And they can launch from half back.
to the Bulldogs once again.
Going for territory. Weston Turner has charged in
Weston
space.
Turner.
Who's at home? Cronin.
Cronin crunching into the side.
Quality delivery by foot. Into the middle with the kick. No one can mark. Has to be clean. Good handball. Fitzgerald throws it on the boot. Frederick runs onto
Frederick going nowhere. Edmonds has that.
They're tackling with great intent.
Ball up.
The two rucks do battle. It's a tough game.
Runnels going nowhere. Ball up.
Lackluster affair so far.
Collingwood, and he's still the only one with a goal.
Frederick palmed it down beautifully.
Runnels going once again nowhere when she got it.
Earning their money today.
Good tight tussle so far.
Collingwood lead by 6 points.
Put into this match.
Runnels going nowhere.
It's a bit of a stoppage fest at the moment.
Ball kind of locked into this spot right now, not going anywhere.
Frederick with a deft tap. White, she stopped in her tracks.
White's going nowhere.
No easy kicks out there, that is for sure.
We might be in for a low-scoring match if the early going is any indication.
Runnels sharks it. James. It's a hot footy. Can. Frederick. Now it's someone else's problem. Breed in the right spot.
Chips forward, finds Hyde.
Cutting them up with their ball movement. Punched away. Rowe. Not on my watch, she says. Clever kick. Runnels.
Runnels got it.
And finish she does.
Would have a second.
Their energy is terrific. They're moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
Takes Docker over to Collingwood and has got a goal in this one. And we're back into the middle.
Rucks lock horns. White under pressure. Bennett's runs onto it.
Bennett takes it for a bit of a run. Deep in kick. Carlson gets that with ease.
Works hard to present. The Pies are playing.
Why did you get stopped?
They've opened them up here. They're on point so far. Breed. Dangerous to leave her on her own.
Okay, I'll just...
Tidy ball. Georgia Stathis. We've seen that before.
Okay, well, maybe, you know, fucking be in position for once.
Has a paddock in front of her. Barnett.
Barnett.
She was just about through otherwise.
Going nowhere.
Been an argument for a free kick there.
No, kicked it out of bounds. 50.
Frederick with a deft tap. White can. She's run into trouble. Barnett. Can she get a shot away?
No.
She's kicked it as
Seriously? Why?
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making
Pretty sure I pressed the bloody button to smother it. Sure. Breed puts her name on the board, and Collingwood have a third.
The Bulldogs need to get cracking. It's been a poor start.
Bulldogs, poor start at the moment.
Ramos on the same page as a ruck. White
how the fuck do you grab it if you're behind me?
Who's front and centre? Lalawifi doesn't want to turn it over there.
Oh, I thought that was going to sound gone. Ball up. Okay, can I have a new ruck then? No, oh, for fuck's sake. This is starting to become bullsh. Ball up. If Collingwood get another fucking stoppage goal, I'm going to call bullshits.
Frederick palmed it down beautifully.
Why are you dropping it?
She's a terrific asset with her pace and skills, and that was another example.
Ball's up, puts Collingwood's fourth on the board. I might as well not even try and defend.
Already, it's been a stunning start. Frederick wins it out of the centre.
Well, it's starting from the ruck not doing their job at the moment. I can't get anything with them. Deep in kick, Smith's the target. Well, that's got to be gone. You've moved so far.
So we'll have a ball up.
Well, now we're not going to get a goal because I can't win these.
No easy exit.
Scoreless quarter for the Bulldogs, and the Pies are out to 4 straight 24.
It's quarter time.
Quarter time as Collingwood lead by 24 points. Bulldogs yet to score.
That needs to change very quickly, or this will not only get out of control, it'll become embarrassing. They're just not getting their hands on the footy nearly enough, and consequently, they're asking a lot of their defenders, too much in fact. If they can at least stabilise in the middle, then they'll get opportunities to exert pressure. But you feel they're going to have to be pretty efficient to truly threaten today.
Thanks for those observations, Half, as we get back underway.
Annoying part is they're doing what I normally do, where if I can't get set shot goals, I'm kicking goals on the run. Collingwood are doing that. They can't get set shots, so they're kicking just goals on the run. They haven't kicked a single set shot. I had 15 to spot. There is no way I only had the ball 15 times. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna... That struggles. Collingwood, love this start to keep going. Bulldogs need a response. And it might not come quick enough.
Frederick, she's worth her weight in gold. Benici. Slisher fighting hard.
Slisher going nowhere. Tackled immediately. Ball up in the middle.
Frederick, it's been a mighty performance. Benici
can't going nowhere.
The Bulldogs have got to start roving to the opposing ruck because she is dominant.
Frederick, just for something different. Benici, Rowe takes the hand pass.
Oh, for fuck's sake, why is it so hard for my players to just move?
With another spoil. Hyde can't get a clean kick away. The Bulldogs on the
I don't know what happened there. That was very ugly, but it worked.
Carlson
goes out wide.
Shoots
not gonna go space to get rid of it. Ball up on the far wing.
Frederick continues to have her way. Rowe got the handball away. Benici, the Bulldogs.
Deep in kick once again. Hyde the target.
The area. Anyone's ball. Wilcox desperate to win it back. Hartwig attracted a crowd.
We went nowhere.
Brilliant tackle. They are cracking in hard. Hardingham with a deft tap. Fitzgerald.
Well,
She's
coat
tackled
hanger.
high and will take a free kick.
Dogs will like that.
Desperately need a goal. Frederick got a fist in.
Carlson picks
It's
it
no
up,
place for the
but not going to
faint-hearted.
get space away
That's
from it.
commitment to the
Ball up,
cause.
top of the Dogs'
Couldn't get rid
50.
of it. They wanted holding the ball,
Bulldogs
but
would love a
nothing to do.
moment here.
James, she is simply too good. Benici. Ramos had it and lost it. Morris Dalton kicks to
You need to
space.
start
Can get
allowing
onto this and
tackles.
pump it forward. Just had to get it out. The foot race is on the wing.
Goes out
Owens
wide.
is cool under pressure. Back in board now. Pritchard went bang.
Oh,
Slasher.
crunched.
Oh, she's been
Ball up. Oh my
absolutely
God, can we just,
crunched.
you know,
Could that
let
have
something
been
happen
holding the
here?
ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. James with a deft tap. Ramos. Morris Dalton onto it in a
How are you?
Great play. Through the centre square she goes. And the kick inside 50 lets them down.
Dogs need something and they just start finding it now.
Tucked away. Benici. What she got on offer.
How we,
Honours the lead.
when did we start
Good
missing
hands.
tackle?
Allen. She ran into a brick wall. Benici crosses the arc. Defence 101
Punch
there.
across the
And we'll have
line.
a throw in.
Boundary
The
throw in.
Bulldogs are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply.
Bulldogs
It might
still
be
yet
time
to score.
shuffle the
Collingwood lead by
maintenance.
4 straight kicks.
Edmonds got her palm to it. Benici. Ramos. Breed. Their ball movement has been impressive. James
Oh,
gives away a free for a high tackle.
I've got
Well, there's one side
nothing
working
going my
hard
way.
and the other side's just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
James gets the free kick with a high tackle. Has a chance to kick the 5th for Collingwood and does.
She's got it.
No doubt it's hard to stop a team when their ball movement's as good as this, but the most troubling thing is it's been allowed to be good.
Collingwood have got 5 straight kicks now and lead
The
by
Pies
30
with the first
points.
of the second term. Edmonds looking for territory. Blackburn, Pritchard. Can she be the fire starter? James had to get it out. Shoot. She'll be sorted.
That's got to be gone. She's
sorted.
sidestepping.
That's holding the
I've
footy.
seen that.
Oh, you've got to be quicker than that.
Searching
Top of the
kick.
50.
Carlson makes good contact. Look at her go. Probing ball. Gee, they're playing well. The Pies are white hot at the moment. Allen feeds it out. White, what can she do with
Well,
it?
that's gone.
One tackle just won't do.
Well,
Ball
if
finds
he-
the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Dogs have a chance once again. Need to find someone though.
Real rainmaker. Barwick couldn't burst through. Handballs it to nobody. This spells trouble.
Oh, into the
Fell
back.
in the worst spot. Surely there's a goal
And
coming up.
finally, the Dogs might get a goal.
With a goal.
I don't know how to say that name at all. Dogs should have a first.
Here's an opportunity.
And they do.
She's found the middle, and did they ever need that?
It's always good for the confidence to see that.
The
first
Bulldogs
shot.
finally get their first of the game in the second quarter. Back to 24
Dogs
points.
Need to follow that goal up. Cronin is giving her a bit of a bath. Runnels.
How is that 15?
Outbodied her opponent and took a ripper. Howarth. Grant doing what she does best. She's been accosted. It's a
Going
good-old-fashioned
nowhere.
gang tackle.
Collingwood back inside.
Edmonds with a deft tap. Pritchard. And they're out of trouble. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Shoot. Some people can't kick that far.
That is a very
Who's got the
questionable.
wheels? Ramos. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Whatever she's suffering from.
Weston
it's not
Turner.
lead poisoning. Weston Turner. Bit of a
Well,
panicked handle.
pulled it.
McKee
McKee,
wants to take the game on.
all by herself.
A second bounce.
And the Dogs have a second in a row.
A real opportunist goal there. She doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Dogs turning it on in late in the second quarter
Bulldogs
and have
haven't
pegged
played
it back
great
to an
footy, but they're
18-point
hanging in.
lead.
Cronin has been dominant in the ruck. Benici, Runnels, Howarth, Morris Dalton working hard and being rewarded.
Finds Morris Dalton, deep kick. That siren's going to sound as the teams will head into half time.
Looked as if they were going to get it all their own own way early. but
Dogs,
now
2
they've got
straight
a contest
12
on
to
their hands.
Collingwood's 5
Big second
straight
half coming up.
30. Collingwood by 18 points at half time.
Shrinking the tackle count, but don't be fooled by that. The coach will be very disappointed with the midfield brigade because they simply haven't been hard enough.
The
They've had the
Dogs
disadvantage of their ruck being well beaten, but even
have
so, they just
pulled
haven't displayed the
back
extreme competitiveness
just
we
a
normally
bit
associate with
after
this group.
being down by
I
24
expect to see a
points at
frenzied
quarter
approach in the
time.
second
It
half.
wasn't all
Good on
Collingwood's
you, Harv,
way.
thank you.
They kicked the 1 goal, but the Dogs kicked 2. As the Dogs will be happy with that quarter just to get a few on the board. 35 tackles, yeah. 91 to 30 in disposals. Again, another 15 disposal quarter. That is amazing. I didn't think that was possible to get such a tiny amount of disposals. But I guess when even getting dominated there. Well, that's going to happen when that's happening. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Collingwood don't pull away again. Benici already has 16. As the teams head down into the huddle, Bulldogs are in severe trouble and will not be happy with this. How this is going. This is still not fixed where the coach is just arms, legs, and a head. Collingwood on the other hand will be happy and will want to keep this going. Back into the middle we go as the third quarter is underway here at Whitten Oval. Wow, which way am I going? I kind of didn't pay attention.
Lays it off. Cronin. They've got them on the overlap. Howard, that's a big
Oh, punched across the line. Collingwood relentless.
There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
First blemish. Gorham will kick out.
Good penetration on the kick. Porter with the big fist. Laloifi suddenly
Kicks into the lead of Weston Turner.
Weston Turner.
He's going to put it out the front of Pritchard, who's got all the space and time. And got it. The Dogs have kicked 3 straight goals. Can the Bulldogs find their way back into this? Down by 13 points. Collingwood would not want this to keep going this way after they were blown out quickly. Weston Turner out the back. The Dogs have got 2 quick ones to start the third. Bulldogs have flipped this quickly. They've kicked 4 goals on the trots. Collingwood were out quickly in the first quarter, and all of a sudden, maybe it wasn't enough. Collingwood getting a little bit complacent at the moment. They're not playing like they were at the start. Snapped around the body. Forward, finds McKee, who chips out wide. Doesn't get a mark. Bit of a scrappy kick back inside 50. McKee tackles Ramos. Bowl up. Bulldogs down by 7 points at the moment. Bit of the momentum shift at the moment. Collingwood haven't been the same since that first quarter.
They might as well not have a ruck. White uses the non-preferred.
Back inside 50 from a Collingwood kick. Allen tackled immediately. Ball up.
Are applying tremendous forward pressure. Can they get some return in the form of a goal? Benici.
Ooh, Benici's been pushed into the back.
Doesn't often waste it. Cronin
finds Cronin.
Well. I've liked her game today.
Gavalis, easy grab. Look inside 50.
Had little impact so far. That's a strong
Pritchard, too easy.
Opportunity here. Towards full forward. A real problem now.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price.
All of a sudden, this game could be back to 1 point if Weston Turner can kick true. She lines up for her second and puts it straight through.
That's what happens when you leave players taking space inside 50.
All of a sudden, Collingwood's 24-point lead at quarter time has been cut down to 1 point halfway through the third. Bulldogs back in the fight here.
The Pies really need to respond now.
Collingwood will need to find a way back into this, their own game.
Rowe, it's a tough game.
Ball goes the wrong way.
In no man's land.
Looked for the smother, didn't get there. Ball didn't get there cleanly either. Finds Ovens.
Great mark. Clever
Kicks
kick.
out wide to Edmonds.
All alone in the centre square.
She'll look long down the
She's
line.
struggled to make an impact to this point. Who's front and centre?
Ball goes spilling out the back.
Good luck
Gavalis
catching. She's kicked it as straight
has put
as an
the
arrow.
Dogs in front.
It's not for nothing. The third quarter is known as the Premiership quarter.
And Bulldogs have flipped this script. After it looked like the Dogs
What an exhilarating
were going to
comeback.
get blown
You
out the
predicted
water
this.
here at home,
Big clearance to win here.
it
Out
got
of the
changed
congestion.
quickly.
Can. Frederick hunting the footy. Gets her kick despite the heat. White.
Finally, Collingwood go forward.
Proving hard to pass.
But not cleanly enough. Ball goes out wide.
It's loose inside the
Can's not going to get rid of that. She's going to be called gone.
Closed on her and she's gone.
She's not hiding
Out
her
wide
annoyance,
kick,
and I think
finds
she's
Berry.
more upset with herself than with the umpire.
She might have thought about the corridor.
He's going to find
Carruthers. In some
Carruthers.
space on the wing. Normally
He's going to
delivers.
chip that forward.
Hits the
That
deck.
ball wasn't
Missed
clean.
opportunity. They've put themselves under pressure.
But Allen, again, not
They're
going
tackling
anywhere.
with great intent.
What a turnaround this was.
Important clearance here. Ramos.
Ramos
Fans
going
will be
nowhere.
happy to
Ball
see
up.
this. It's the umpire's ball as we
Collingwood
near three-quarter time.
have had 2 poor back-to-back quarters now,
Frederick wins
and
it
it's let
down.
Collingwood,
They are
it's let the
tackle
Dogs back into
machines
this.
today. No way through that tackle, and we'll have another stoppage.
Good close match this, with no sign yet that either side is going to crack.
Like Thelma and Louise. Great body work.
Howarth
What she got on offer.
has
Centra
found
is in the
Centra,
clear. The
who's
mark's
gone long
uncontested.
down the line, but it's going. Rose marked
Hard
it.
to beat one-on-one.
To put them back in front,
Centra found Rowe in the goal square. And could put Collingwood back in front.
you
She's
just wonder how many more chances
missed
like that we're
from
going to
there.
get.
Okay, that's not expected, but sure.
Trying
The
to catch
Dogs
them out.
to kick out once
Hasn't
again.
seen a lot of it. Carlson with another spoil. A quick getaway wasn't
Found.
possible. Managed to get a handball away.
And there it is. The Dogs take the lead going into the final term. Bulldogs 6 straight 36 to Collingwood's 5-2 32. It's the Dogs by 4 points at three-quarter time.
To be in front at the last change. Looking at the stat sheet, you have to wonder how they've managed to do it. They're losing clearances, inside 50s, disposals, but nevertheless, they're taking advantage of their opposition's shortcomings. But will their luck hold?
Thanks for those
Everything
observations,
going the
Harvey.
Dogs'
Get back
way,
underway.
even though Collingwood own the game. Weston Turner, who's been known not to kick has been known not to kick straight this season, has put 2 on the board in 1 quarter. Maybe the Dogs are starting to find a bit of accurate kicking. The Dogs haven't been known to also kick big scores, but they also haven't been the greatest defensive side either. But today they're proving different. Collingwood missing opportunities. Ooh. Weston Turner, the only one with 2 goals. Bonici leads with 20 disposals. That's just domination. Pritchard's the best for the Dogs with 9. And then Weston Turner's the next, who's a forward. He's got 7. Let's see what this final term has. Can Collingwood revert their wrongs here and find the lead and do what they did in the first, maybe? But here we go, back into the middle to start the 4th quarter. As we're back underway here at
Frederick with the tap.
Witchen
Bonici
Oval.
can.
Ball
He just
goes
keeps
wide.
racking up disposals.
Ahrens long down the line.
Needed to be clean and wasn't. Edmonds, Smith, Fitzgerald. She hasn't been herself today.
Finds Turner.
Good execution too.
Must kick goal in a close match.
To kick her third if she can. What a game Western Turner's having here, as she's now got 3 goals in the game.
She's really set them alight in that forward line, playing that small forward
All of a
line
sudden,
beautifully.
the Bulldogs are out by 10 points, starting the 4th quarter.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Frederick
Back in the middle we go.
skills.
Collingwood need
Ramos.
to find something.
Carruthers in the centre square.
Ball spills out a bit there.
Play and it could come back to bite them. Bennett's
Top of the 50 kick.
Taylor scrounges a kick.
Oh, the
Foot
kick is
race
just
on.
going.
Who can get there first? Bennett's affects the turnover.
Finds Farquharson.
They're moving the football quickly. Weston Turner has found some space.
Who's chipped it forward and finds
That one was
Blackburn.
always hers.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your
Collingwood
opportunities.
can't stop the Dogs. Oh, I think I put that one too far right. And the first miss for the Dogs tonight.
One behind only.
She'll be disappointed. That was one she would have expected to convert.
Collingwood can't stop them.
Cronin with the footy. She's hit up the lead.
Finds White in the back 50.
Slowing it down now.
Well, that is just going to be bad.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, particularly when
You
it's
got
tight
the
on the scoreboard.
when you're having the night that she's had, surely she'll kick it. Or set it up far into the left pocket.
She hasn't struck that well at all. Carlson tries to
Almost.
spark it out of the danger
Nope.
zone.
Okay.
Edmonds, the Bulldogs, finishing strongly. Valis, that's good work rate.
Straight in front, should
Well,
not miss.
That happens when you've got 3 players in the side 50. Gavalis to kick her second.
This should
And
not be a
Collingwood
problem.
cannot
And it
stop
isn't.
the onslaught.
They are leaking like a tap with a busted washer.
It's out to 17 points. Have the Bulldogs turned over a new leaf this season? We're halfway through the season and start turning,
Bulldogs with a bit of
scoring.
breathing space now.
Into the middle we go.
The Rucks lock horns.
Collingwood, they need a miracle now on grass.
She's been industrious. McKee, desperate to win it back. The umpire waves
Find
them
something
on.
inside
High
50.
ball.
Oh, not going to beat that one though this time.
That's not the worst place. Breed, working
Finds
hard
Breed in the middle. Chips that one forward, finding Hyde. Oh, no, don't. Has to put it out wide onto the wing. Shooting Smith on the run. It's going to be tackled. Ball up on the far wing.
Attempt to get it out. The umpire gives her the benefit of the doubt. Frederick looking for territory. Benici has it on a string. Cops some
Benici
unwanted attention.
going
That's
absolutely
connected to
nowhere
the
this time.
balls. They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Wanting to get on with the job.
Finds Bennett.
Off she goes. They can't catch
Who's
her.
going to chip it
Whatever she's
in
suffering
to
from, it's
Fitzgerald.
not leather poisoning. Fitzgerald has worked hard to present.
This
They're
has
on
been an
top of the
onslaught
ground at the
now.
moment and playing an excellent brand of football.
As Collingwood have not been able to do anything this second term. In this second half.
No trouble at all.
It's all been the Bulldogs.
The Pies have gone right off the boil. They need a response urgently.
23-point lead now. Collingwood were perfect in the first quarter and then just let the foot off in the second, and now have completely fallen off in the second half.
The Bulldogs.
It's been all the Bulldogs since the start of the third.
Two rucks do battle. Dishes it off. They are hunting.
Can
the ball
going
carrier.
nowhere. Got rid of it, but not in time.
Oh, you've got to be quicker than that.
That's a good
Finds
option, and
Wilcox.
this looks promising. They're playing
Who's
with
going to chip it
purpose
out
and
wide to
composure.
Smith.
Smith drops into the hole and marks.
Who's going
He's
to
had little
put it
impact
into
so far. The Pies
Hardingham.
have been caught napping.
She can put the finishing touch on a
This
fine
is
passage
just
of play.
relentless. Hardingham A chance to put her name on the scorer's list. She's tugged that one left.
I think she was already celebrating in her head.
It's all right. The Dogs will be enjoying this.
Taking no risks with the
Out
kicking.
wide kick. Porter got him no space. Ball up.
Pressure. She was optimistic if she thought she could break that tackle. Cronin wins the hit out. Hand pass cut off. The Bulldogs are finishing with a wet sail.
And finds another.
Is the target, and she marks.
The Dogs continue to go.
At the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
The Bulldogs are relentless at this stage.
Bangs it through.
Well, if you give her room inside the 50, you'll pay more.
It's up to 30-point lead now. The Bulldogs finally finding a game where they've got their kicking boots on.
Cronin, she's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. They're looking for the knockout blow.
Oh, Slicer stood tall in that one.
The Bulldogs.
What a win. The Bulldogs were pretty much dominant in that second half.
The Pies will be asking themselves where that performance came from. It's not representative of the standards they've set so far this season. There was a point where that got
Collingwood
into the two
under pressure.
They'll need to get back to basics and rediscover their hunger to avoid slipping down the ladder.
Okay, then I'm sure we'll be hearing plenty more in the next couple of days. Thanks, Cal. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.
Collingwood must be wondering what happened right there after getting out to a 4-goal nothing to start the game. They surely had to ask questions of what was going on. But apparently they did not ask the right questions. And it was all the way of the Dogs in that second half. Bulldogs fans will be happy with that performance to prove that the Bulldogs can do it from anywhere, can do it anywhere within a game. As they make their way from the game, it was a truly deafening, horrible start for the Dogs, as a scoreless first quarter to Collingwood's 4 straight 24 kick goals. The second quarter was 2-1. Bulldogs pegging that 24-point lead down to 18. And then they kicked 4-0 to 2 points. 4 goals to 2 behinds in the third quarter, and then just left them behind with a 4-2 term. And that is where the Bulldogs got the job done that second half, where they kicked 8-2 to Collingwood's 2 behinds. Collingwood could not score in the second half and did nothing of the sorts. After it was all the way of Collingwood, it was the Bulldogs' second half all the way. Still dominated everything else, yet I was able to own defensively. Weston Turner, 3 goals, pretty best so far this year. 3 straight as well. Gavalis kicked 2, and everyone else had 1 goal to their name that was on the scorers list. Disposively, Benici had 24, Can had 15, Remus 10, the top 3 for Collingwood. Weston Turner led for the Bulldogs with 10. When a forward leads the disposal count as well as kicking 3 goals, that's concerning. No wonder the midfield were not doing so well. Pritchard and with 9, and then Bennett's was up there with 6. Yep, led there too. Okay, interesting. Blackford tackling. That was all the Bulldogs. I don't think Collingwood did too much tackling. But there it is. What a turnaround from the Bulldogs in that second half. But it's the Bulldogs 10-62 defeating Collingwood's 5-2-32 here at Whitten Oval. Mission Whitton Oval, sorry. But thank you for joining us in this coverage as the Bulldogs get the job done by 30 points over Collingwood. Thanks for joining the coverage here at Mission Whitton Oval of the Bulldogs versus Collingwood. And as always, thank you very much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.